What it is, what y'all, it's your boy MGZ coming at y'all with another video. And in today's video, we got Pink Floyd with Echoes live at Pompeii. Now, this one was a highly requested one for some time now, and I put a poll up on my community page. Y'all make sure to go check in there because sometimes I put polls for different songs, artists, bands, what you want next, right? And that question was, which live performance did you guys want to see next? And I knew you guys wanted this, so I put that there because I wanted to see who was still really rocking with it. But we got Pink Floyd with Echoes, and this one, like I said, live at Pompeii. So I guess, what everybody was saying was this one was 1972. So I know that Syd Barrett was in there in the 60s, and then Roger Waters left in 75. I think it was 75. So this one would be Waters, Nick Mason, David Gilmour, and Richard Wright, I think it is. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm not going to sit here and hold you guys with some long intro. You guys deserve to watch me react to this, and that's exactly what we're going to do. But let me know what you guys want to see next, and we're going to break it down. We got a long video, so get your popcorn. It's empty. There's only like 15 people there, man. It's not bass. Yeah. Now listen, it's something about this that just makes me sit here and just think, like, I can hear this. I could sit here and listen to this for, this only 24 minutes. I could sit here and listen to this for 2 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours straight, and it's because of how. So I take the headphones off when I talk, but it's just so calming and soothing, and that's the one thing I've always praised Pink Floyd for in my reactions, and again, like, I'm new, like, to Pink Floyd, right? And just when you hear music, you always get a feeling, and it goes back to, like I said before, I could show my friends this song and they wouldn't be able, I guarantee you, they wouldn't be able to say one bad thing about it. You know what I mean? Because there's nothing bad to say. Whereas I could show my friends some modern day music, they'd be like, man, that's trash. But this, you can't knock this. You can only respect it and appreciate how great and soothing it is. Listen to the contrast between the drums and the guitar, right? Everything's harmonized perfectly. The vocals are just there. And the one thing that really, that's really just in my head right now is just the fact that they went to Pompeii, right? This is ancient Roman, like, it's an amphitheater, right? And they're performing, and like I said at the beginning of the video, there's probably only 15 people there. So who are they performing for, right? The song's called Echoes. There's nobody there. So who are they performing for? I think we know that answer, right? I think I picked up on that. But it's just amazing. And I'm not even going to sit here and question anything. I'm not going to sit here and question anything because there's nothing to question. The music is pure. The music is beautiful. And it's, four guys doing their thing. And the camera crew. is intense, man. Sound like sirens and birds. Listen, this there's something about this I'm trying to, figure out. But again, like I said before, it's not really, I'm not gonna ask the questions that don't need to be answered, because again, it's just about appreciating and just understanding how great they were. And I wanted to kind of, touch on something because I know that when I was reading some of the comments in my Pink Floyd reactions, I was reading a lot of people going back and forth with each other about, Roger Waters and how they felt about him, and, and all sorts of things like that. And I could personally say, because I wasn't around during that time to experience the drama or know anything, too much about it, I don't really have, a say in, in what went on. However, what I can say is, being someone, I'm 21, I'm just, digging into Pink Floyd's catalog and seeing their live performances and stuff like that. What I can say is, despite, regardless of all the drama or the reasons you may not like them or the reasons you do like them, I think what we all have to, collectively agree on, or maybe this is just me, it's just, um the greatness that they all individually contributed, and that's for, Sid Barrett, that's for all of them, right? Roger Waters, David Gilmour, Nick Mason, Richard Rett, all of them, and it's them individually and their talents and skills that came together to provide great music. And like I said, I could just sit here and listen to this forever and not even worry about a single thing, but I really do like, how creative they were with this. And you heard what they were doing with the guitars and stuff, you hear the birds, you hear like sirens almost type thing. It gives you like the real, like, in-depth look at, like a feeling of you're in Pompeii during the times of, tragedy type thing, if that makes sense. But that's the last time I'm going to talk. We're going to let the rest of this video play out. I'm really enjoying this one though. Beautiful, man. Here they are again. Listen. Okay. Now, that was a beautiful performance. And again, it being at Pompeii, the history, you know, everything about that, and then having Pink Floyd, such a, I guess, influential. Um, I don't even know what words I'm looking for. I guess you could almost say that this one's leaving me speechless, but at the same time, it's not, because I got a lot. I feel like I got so much to say, but um, I'm breaking that song into, I'm breaking that performance down into four parts. Okay, now it ended the same way it started. So at the beginning, right, it's kind of just a, it's setting the mood, it's setting the tone, and like I said, everything goes back to, just the history of Pompeii. It feels like it's like, you're immersing yourself in the experience, if that makes sense for you. I'm sitting here in my chair in my room feeling that type of way, but and then you have I guess the second part to me would be, when you heard the wind and the birds, and it's like you're making that guitar noise, right? And it's like a siren, right? And that kind of takes me back to when I reacted to Time, right? And the beginning of the song was just tick tock, alarms, bells, all sorts of things like that. And in this one, it's like sirens and birds and like chaos, like in the middle. It's like a calm chaos, it's like a calm before the storm, right? And then you have the wind just. You understand what I'm saying? Like that'd be part two to me. And then part three was just like, when they started building back up again. To me, what I was taking away from that is like, okay, this is the morning after. This is a couple days after, the tragedy. And I'm not saying that this is, this is what the song was about, but this is how I felt listening to this, reacting to it, watching it. I felt so many different ways, and it's like, okay, well, this is, the part after, right? And then they start going up again, and it's like everything's just being built back up, back to the chorus, back to the, the rhythm, the harmony. And then you come back to the end where everything's as it once was, in the beginning. So, Pink Floyd, like I said, just never fails to amaze me. And this one, I can see why you wanted me to react to it. You see, it's 24 minutes. It didn't even feel like 24 minutes. Like I said, this is music I could listen to for a long time. And each and every one of these, they were young when they looked super young when this was filmed, and, just the talent that they possessed and everything they did, for each other and for everybody listening, is greatly appreciated. And I can say that, as a first time listening to Echo, I appreciate that a lot because it opens my eyes and opens my views to so much more. I guess my last question for you guys is, have you ever been to Pompeii? Do you plan on visiting? And then that's what I'm going to leave you guys with. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I appreciate all the positive comments, the love and support you guys consistently show me. But I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Pink Floyd with Echoes live at Pompeii. Your boy MGZ signing out.